And Good Feel Games, if you're not familiar, previously have developed Wario Land Shake It, Kirby's Epic Yarn, Yoshi's Woolly World, and a game that nobody liked. Now, I think it's important to note this because this repertoire of games all shares one thing in common. They're respectable games sort of new to their respective franchises that are entirely based on some sort of visual gimmick. And to be honest, they usually do a really good job at bringing these obscure Nintendo franchises to life. I had some issues with Kirby's Epic Yarn. It was a great game, but it didn't really feel like it needed to be a Kirby game, but it was an exceptional platformer nonetheless. But Yoshi's Woolly World was one of my favorite games on the Wii U, and it had so much love and charm put into it. It did provide us with this little guy. Now, I didn't play Gratitude World, and it goes against my argument, so it never happened. So naturally, you could expect some sort of aesthetic or gimmick for Princess Peach Showtime. And I love what they did here, because this game is entirely based around being a stage play. Objects are comprised of cardboard, there are textures that look bad, but they just resemble drawings, there are stage lights, stuff that's hanging on strings, and I love and respect all of it. I will clarify for reference that I was indeed a theater kid. You can probably tell by my tendency to over-exaggerate literally everything. See? I just did it. I don't exaggerate literally everything. Yeah, I do. So what I'll say is that Princess Peach Showtime, when unveiled last fall with this premise in mind, immediately caught my eye, and I haven't gotten it back to this day. Plus, I already was a fan of Princess Peach, feeling that her first outing at least had potential, and she received a really good adaptation in the Super Mario movie. All this pretty much ensured that I was going to pick up this game for a price that I don't want to talk about yet, because we'll get to it when we get to it, and right now we're being happy.